have been treated like slaves within the Nigeria enslavement. Over 100 years, we have suffered marginalization, and we have seen worse than the apartheid in South Africa. Today, Biafra person cannot be a president in Nigeria. Biafra do not have seaport. Biafra do not have the presence of any embassy. Biafra do not have any office or any presence of multinational corporation. Biafra do not have any headquarters of any world class organization. Biafra land do not have the presence of the Nigeria federal government. Biafra land do not have road. Biafra do not have school. Biafra land do not have hospital. Biafra do not have social amenities. Biafra do not have any presence of Nigeria state within our land. This is not something that started yesterday. This has been the result of the marginalization, discrimination with impunity, the dangerous diversity of the Nigeria state that Biafra people is unfortunately being part of Nigeria. This is a mistake that British government have done, and will continue to hold the British government accountable. Will continue to blame them until the day Biafra will finally gain its freedom from Nigeria. The British, out of their selfish interest, joined people that have nothing in common together, and they begin to compete among themselves, religious-wise, economic-wise, educational-wise, and cultural-wise. And this whole combination of this pull apart from each other become a dangerous diversity that we suffer today. Biafra people embraced Christianity. Christianity preached about love of one another. Christianity preached about do not harm your fellow human. We embrace Christianity. Our cultural and traditional religion also preach the same. Do not harm any person that is your close relative, your friends, extended families, and even foreigners and strangers. This is what our value system is all about. We embraced the foreign god and become even more radical than them. And then as time goes on, we begin to see the Islamic State, we begin to see the Fulanis coming with aggression, coming with terrorists, coming with terrorism, attacking and killing Biafrans since 1945. This led to the declaration of Biafra by Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu in 1967. Nigeria, being a dangerous diversity, witnessed coup upon coup, military coup upon military coup, and as this was going on, Simon Ekpa was not born. From 1967 to 1970, as Biafra struggled to exit Nigeria because they feel that their life is being threatened and their future and existence is being under attack. They fought a brutal war. Simon Ekpa was not born by then. After 1967 to 70 war, Nigeria declared that it was a no victor, no vanquish. By then, Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu was in exile. At the end of the day, he came back. He was celebrated because the decision, he saw what many people did not see. The people who fought Ojukwu today is being massacred in their villages. Gowon is one of them. Gowon village has witnessed the highest IDP camp within the Nigeria state. He didn't see this coming today. Simon Ekpa was not born in 1970. Simon Ekpa was not born in 1979. Simon Ekpa was not born in 1980. Simon Ekpa was not born in 1981. Was not born in 1982. Was not born in 1983. Was not born in 1984. Simon Ekpa was born in 1985. In 1982 to 1984, a man called Buhari planned coup against Nigeria. Out of this dangerous diversity, he became a military dictator under military rule in Nigeria. It was not as a result of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa was not born. People are not asking question, why are there this coup upon coup upon coup within the Nigeria state being carried out by North and, of course, Yorubas? But whenever this coup happens, and if there is one single Igbo man in this coup, or one single Calabar man, or one single Ijaw man in this coup, it becomes Igbo coup. After that, this man called Buhari committed many atrocities, including an international crime. 1984, they kidnapped a man called Umaru Dikko from London because he believed, as a Fulani man, he doesn't respect law, not the law of his own country, not the law of any other country. He came back after many years to become a civilian president with impunity. This same man went to Kenya and kidnapped the current leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, there has been killing and killing since 1999 by the group led by Wazirike. Simon Ekpa was not part of it. From 1999, Wazirike Mossop members was massacred in cold blood, killed at every given opportunity with stray bullet, straight shooting, live bullet by the Nigeria state. Simon Ekpa was not part of Biafra then, at least not part of the agitation for Biafra. The same Wazirike Mossop gave birth to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, indigenous people of Biafra, and still the killings of Biafra continued. In all these things that were going on, nobody summoned the courage to resist the killings of the Biafra agitators. In 2020, the Fulani killings and upsurge of terrorists become a thing of concern across the Nigeria state, across the entire Africa. They were ranked the number 4 most deadliest terrorist group in the world. And because our people become helpless and nobody was speaking for them, and none of these people who call themselves leaders from the eastern part of Nigeria were making any move to protect the women and children from Biafra territory. It was what gave the birth to the formation of the Eastern Security Network by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa was yet not part of the leadership of the Biafra movement. After the Eastern Security Network was formed, they made sure they protected our people going to farm in the eastern part of Nigeria. It took them within 1 year, just the mention of Eastern Security Network then made the terrorists to flee from our land. Remember that those who pushed these terrorists to Biafra land did not push them to come and feed their cows. They came prepared for jihadist movement. This did not go down well with the Nigeria state that is being controlled by Fulani terrorist sponsors, from the president down to the lowest person. It didn't go down well with them. And they could not also eliminate the Eastern Security Network. So there is need to hunt for the founder and the head of the ESN and the Biafra movement, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While this was going on, Samuel Ekpa was just a broadcaster, making videos, sharing videos, exposing Nigeria state, and nothing else. This led, went to Kenya, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2021. I want people to understand that I'm just trying to make this as brief as possible, because between 2015 to 2017, we have witnessed the massacre of Biafra agitators under Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. They were killed in hundreds at every given opportunity. There has never been any reprisal attack against these killings. There has never been any consequences on the Nigeria side for killing Biafrans. Never has there been any consequences. They killed and we make noise. Those who were then make noise, and that is the end. As this was going on, some people who are today blackmailing and betraying the movement they started were the one who pushed these people to go and die. And after they got killed by the Nigeria terrorist state, their own life.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back once again to this wonderful, sumptuous, sweet, lovely channel where they bring you back-to-back updates and information as they hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news enter, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Yeah. 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 Lieno. Yeah. Wano. Yeah. Umunu zukwa unu. I throw salama to all the lovers of freedom all over the world. I throw salama especially for all the Ndigbo. Salama to the Prime Minister, salama to the leader. Salama to all of us of freedom all over the world. I say nunu ga adesikwa ka echi n'echara akonenu. When I say na ngunu jeko na ọma nkwanarị unu. So letekwa unu n'ọfụ nwa onye fu unu leta nwa anwa ibe mmemme anwa mekwane ya. Ọka na odi na abụbụ ime ndeli. Ọtọ se ọkwa okwukwe ekwusiala nwa yi. Si na agali ofu n'ọnya nwa bụ ego n'ọnya ka anyị na-ekpe n'ebele. Na asị Chukwu okike abịa mma. Aye kenege chukwu bi n'igwe. As it is now, information where we say I want to bring to your table. If you hear them, you yourself go maga. You go shake. He dey do am. He dey shake. He dey roll am. He dey shake. The Yoruba nation has finally declared their secession from Nigeria, and the person that is heading this particular one is no more Sunday Igboho, but this one is headed by the wife of former, should I call him former president of Nigeria, who was denied victory in the person of MNKO Abiola. Now Abiola wife now they declare this one. He say Biafra Yoruba nation say they have seceded to from Nigeria. That Yoruba nation will now become one of the 55 country in Africa that they have seceded from Nigeria. That nobody should ever mention them again as Nigerian people. It don't shell, it don't shell. Everybody, it don't happen. Everybody, it don't shell. Nobody had the so. I see the be, you know, if I they bring some of this matter to now, some people they say, your couples, you they go forge something, they bring this, that, and that. A lot of people they say plenty things, but one thing about life be say anything where you do, they must talk. Say they must talk, oh, they must talk. Say they must talk, oh, now then get their mouth. Now then get their mouth, my people. But I know say all of una still they support me when they gidigba for this channel and when they come out body at all. Because na me and una they as I they bring the matter they reach for my table, say Akintoye, MNK Abiola's wife, where they call Modupe Onitiri Abiola don declare secession of the Yoruba nation from Nigeria. As it is now, she has declared the Democratic Republic of Yoruba. The Democratic Republic of Yoruba. Now the trending info where we say you there for my table this afternoon, where we say I dey reach out to you. You yourself go to ask as it be because you know say our people say that I'm a snake where one person kill, they say they turn to python. But this one before na ndị Igbo, only ndị Igbo they complain. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they complain. Mazi Simon Ekpa they complain. People like us they complain. A lot of people they complain. Say freedom, 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 freedom. And now during their time, now one of their brother, what do they call now the outside them brother, what do they call Buhari? Now carry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put there. Now, the Yoruba people supported him because they thought that it is going to be better for them. But they say that chicken wey see whether they fry bush chicken, make you know say na so it go be for them. As your cocoa full eba na macho kwa. Make you know say na so it go be am. Oh, the ego. As see they be now, the Yoruba people don't follow join. Say this time now their freedom now they look for. Now I carry you go for the full detail of the information, make you see as they be for that matter. As they be, Nigerian raise concern as MNKO's wife declares Yoruba secession from Nigeria. Igboho and Akintoye have distanced themselves from the controversial proclamation. Modipe Otiniri Abiola during the broadcast where she proclaimed Democratic Republic of Yoruba. In a video that has gone viral online, Modipe announced that Yorubas have seceded from Nigeria effective April 12, 2024. Proclaiming the sovereignty of the Democratic Republic of Yoruba, the sessionist said that Yoruba has become the newest nation in the world and 55th in Africa. We are indigenous people, she said. We are sovereign people. We are ethnic nationalists. We have decided to secede from Nigeria on November 20th, 2022. And today, April 12th, 2024, we decided to finally leave Nigeria. I, Modipe Otiniri Abiola, proclaim the sovereignty of the Democratic Republic of Yoruba. Today, Friday, April 14th, 2024. From today henceforth, Yoruba land has commenced its own republic. By that virtue, it is now become the newest nation in the world, she said in the clip. Though recorded on Friday, the video emerged after some Yoruba Nation agitators invaded Oyo State Government Secretariat in Agodi area of the state on Saturday, April 13, 2024. Dressed in foreign military camouflage and other paraphernalia, the arm-bearing invaders attempted to break into the Oyo Governor's office and the State House of Assembly complex. However, they were subdued by a combined effort of policemen on duty at the Governor's office, soldiers, operatives of the Southwest Security Network, codenamed Amotekun, and other security reinforcements. The Nigerian Army later announced that 9 of the intruders were arrested, while one semi-automatic pump-action rifle and ammunition were recovered from them. Meanwhile, a report later emerged that their irredentists were members of the Ominira Yoruba, a secessionist group led by Modipe. This was confirmed by Prof. Banji Akintoye, leader of the Yoruba Nation Self-Determination Group, and Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, in a statement on Sunday. Before I go do some comment on that particular matter, make I show you wetin people they talk, make you hear wetin people they comment based on that matter. Let's go down to the people's comments so that you know whether people want freedom or not. Somebody commented, his name is Philip Oladeji. He said, why did she stay away and not come down to our new country? government should use Interpol to bring her to Nigeria for putting the lives of innocent people in jeopardy. I blame the people that are following her. This one is coming from somebody. Now, another person commented, his name is Afolabi Oloye. He said, which Yeye government? You are not tired of this cheating and lack governance in Nigeria? Are you seeing that people are very tired of this nation now? Another person commented, his name is Shitu Oluwasegun. He said, if you know that this is a true government, why can't you join them to have original government? Useless man like zero after the decimal point. Another person commented, his name is Peace. He said, when will the North leave? This is just the best way to make this country great. Another man said, he said, the woman is 1,000,000 times correct and on point. To stay together is not by force. Liberia population is about 5 million. They even got independence before Nigeria. Why should people of over 200 million, 250 million continue to cohabit with hatred and bitterness of a truth Nigeria has expired? Somebody said, now because of oil. Then another person commented, his name is Chief Nwa Obodo. He said, Tinubu should sign it and also sign Biafra Nation. Please, let us divide Nigeria as early as possible to avoid future war. Christian and Muslim are always against each other during election. Another person said, he said, Farouk, you said they play. Why? So you don't want freedom. So you don't know that the marriage called Nigeria has collapsed a long time ago. This one are the comments. If I continue to read comments here, you find out that a lot of people want the division of this nation. And my question is, why is the government still holding this nation together since the Igbos are fighting for their freedom and the Yorubans have started their own? Of course, you know that Sunday Igboho started. The same thing happened even in this Biafra liberation struggle. People like Owazurike started after Ojukwu. He did not succeed. And the Mazina kind of took over. They arrested him. Simon Ekpa is also on the way, pushing the freedom walk. And now, Onitiri Abiola, Modube Onitiri Abiola, has taken over from Sunday Igboho, and he is now pushing the secession of the people of the Oduduwa. Meanwhile, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening. God bless you.